The Star. A Journey of Resilience. Star Johnson had always loved the warmth of the California sun, the salty ocean breeze, and the towering redwoods that seemed to whisper secrets of ages past. But when she was 12, her world turned to ash. A wildfire swept through her small town with a ferocity no one could have imagined. Her parents, her pillars of strength, didn't make it out. Star survived, but the weight of her loss was a shadow she couldn't outrun. She was sent to live with her Aunt Gloria in New York City, a distant relative she barely knew. The transition was jarring. The golden landscapes of California were replaced by the concrete jungle, where the air smelled of exhaust and opportunity. Star clutched her most prized possessions, a worn-out Nintendo Switch and a collection of DVDs of her favorite anime series, Sakura of the Wind. The city was loud and chaotic, but Star found solace in small things. The hum of a subway train, the aroma of bagels, and the way the skyscrapers gleamed under the setting sun. She poured her grief into running, joining her new school's track team. Every sprint on the track was a step away from the pain, a reminder of her resilience. But finding a sense of belonging was harder. Aunt Gloria was kind but distant, often preoccupied with her 2 jobs. Star spent hours alone, diving into video games and anime to escape her loneliness. One day, while wandering her new neighborhood, she stumbled upon an old arcade tucked between 2 towering buildings. The sign read, Pixel Haven. Inside, the air buzzed with retro video game soundtracks, and the walls were lined with glowing screens. Star's eyes widened as she spotted a group of kids her age gathered around a game called Galaxy Sprint, a fast-paced racing game that blended her 2 loves, gaming and running. She hesitated, but eventually joined the line to play. Her turn came, and as she gripped the joystick, something clicked. Her reflexes were sharp, her focus unshakable. She raced past obstacles, leaving digital opponents in the dust. When she won, the crowd erupted in cheers, and for the first time in a long while, Star felt a spark of joy. "Not bad for a newbie," said a boy named Malik, who had been watching her play. He introduced Star to the group, a tight-knit community of gamers and anime fans who frequented the arcade. Malik, his sister Tasha, and their friends quickly became Star's first real friends in New York. Star's life began to change. The group welcomed her into their world, introducing her to underground gaming tournaments and anime conventions. They even joined her at the track meets, cheering her on as she broke school records. One day, Tasha nudged Star as they sat on the arcade floor, sharing snacks and watching anime on a tablet. "You ever think about designing your own game? You've got the skills and you know what makes a game fun." The idea sparked something in Star. She started sketching characters and levels in her notebooks, combining her love for running and her favorite anime themes. Slowly but surely, Star's pain turned into passion, her loss into determination. Years later, Star would go on to create a hit indie game called Trailblazers, a tribute to her journey of resilience and the family she found along the way. It was a game about running through challenges, facing fears, and never giving up. And as Star stood at the game's launch party, surrounded by her friends and mentors, she felt something she hadn't felt in a long time: peace. Star had found her place in the world, and it was brighter than she'd ever imagined.